So let's start in Surrey tonight, where the vigilante group known as the Creep Catchers getting a lot of attention. Now, they carry out their own sting operations, posing as underage kids online so that they can meet child predators and ultimately confront them face to face. But their latest target, someone that they claim is an RCMP officer. Now, Camille Karamali has been tracking these developments, and Camille, there has been an arrest, but take us through how this all happened.
Andrew, this all happened after a video was posted 2 days ago. In it, the vigilante group appears to track down a man they say works for the Surrey RCMP. They did it allegedly by telling him he was meeting up with a 14-year-old girl. Have a look at what happened next.
Officer Dan.
This has been here for too long.
How are you? Creep catchers. Where are you going?
Hey, where are you going?
Where are you going? Hey!
Hey, Dan!
Officer Dan! Where are you going?
Now, after this video was released, there was some confusion about who this Officer Dan actually is. Online on social media, people started targeting a police officer with a similar name. It turns out they were wrong. RCMP clarified that today and criticized the online shaming of this officer that was wrongfully targeted by the public. Now, police have arrested a Surrey Mountie as a result of this creep catcher sting, but wouldn't release his name. It said the Crown has yet to approve the charges and a criminal investigation is ongoing. In the meantime, the officer has been removed from duty and suspended. And in all of this, RCMP wanted to make one thing very clear.
If these allegations are substantiated, we will be taking immediate steps to separate ourselves from this individual. These allegations are egregious and not in keeping with what we expect of our employees. There is no room in the RCMP for this kind of behavior or individual.
So they're looking into that. And it is, when you see the online shaming, that can happen when the public gets it wrong. I mean, that's a horrible thing to say. But I remember speaking with Ryan LaForge, who's the president, right, of the Surrey Creep Catchers. He knows what he does is extremely controversial. And the police, they're not too happy that it happens, period.
Andrew, it's an interesting dilemma, isn't it? So on one hand, the vigilante group was able to take action that resulted in an arrest. But on the other hand, the wrong police officer was publicly shamed on social media because it was broadcast live, and many people confused the man in the video for someone else. So overall, police say they don't endorse groups like creep catchers because there has to be due process and formal charges before a name can be released, especially on social media. And police add that these sort of confrontations rarely lead to an arrest, Andrew.
And they can be dangerous too. Camille Karamali, thanks for joining us.